Hi everybody, this is Dale and welcome to my channel, Not Too Shabby Chic. This morning I wanted to share with you Happy Mail or a rack random act of kindness that I received over the weekend from Pam Van E. I was so excited. I've gotten several over the last few days, which has blown me away, and I need to do some myself. So next weekend, when I have a long weekend, I'm going to get together some racks and Happy Mail and be mailing some out to people to return the kindness that was sent to me, like pay it forward, which is what we all should do. And I'm just so thankful for all the people that have sent me Happy Mail because it does make you happy. Or a random act of kindness is awesome. I mean, you just can't put words on it. You never know what somebody's going through, that it just brightens their day. And I've heard many people say that. So thank you, Pam. Um, and I've already pulled it out and used a little bit of it, but I absolutely love these little shabby roses. These are so up my alley, and I've got something I want to use them on that I'm making now. She sent me three, so I love those. There's a cream, sort of a champagne color, and a taupe. Then she had it all wrapped in this beautiful ribbon, which I love that too. And that can go with about anything. I'm currently working on a page swap for a boho journal, or not a journal, it's supposed to be a page swap. We do in Studio 28E, you can sign up and swap a page so that by the end of a year, you have a page in your journal. You can wait and make the cover at the end of the year, or you could do a Midori style where you have the elastic and you just put your pages in, one from a different person every month. So I tend to go overboard and don't send a page. Sometimes I send more than a page. So it's just how I roll. I can't help it. And she sent me a sweet little note with this sweet card. I love this. I'll be able to use this top of the journal in a card. She just said, I'm sending a small rack. Hope it brightens your day. Enjoy. And it did, in fact, brighten my day. You can never get too much love. That's all I can tell you. And these cute doilies. I have doilies, but I have to say, there's a shadow. Let's see if that's better. Yeah. Well, not really. This doily is so pretty. I don't have any like this. I love that design. They're just gorgeous. I can't wait to tea stain them, or I say tea stain, I don't ever tea stain, I coffee dye, or I just ink them. And these are just gorgeous. I love them. Thank you, Pam. And then she sent me these fabric swatches, which are beautiful. I love sunflowers. And I have someone in mind that I want to share one of these with, Pam, so I hope you don't mind. As I assemble racks next weekend, I have someone that I'm going to send one of these to. I love this. Would this not be cool in a boho style journal to use it somehow? And I'm going to make a boho journal too. That's on my bucket list, if you will. The green, this is one of my favorite shades of green. I do not like Kelly green, but I love all other shades of green. Lime green, peridot, I love olive green. So that's gorgeous. And then all these fun napkins. It's pretty. I love that. I like anything that looks grungy. That's just how I roll. And this, to me, is a botanical, but the color scheme, you could put it also in a boho with these beautiful butterfly napkins. Look at this sweet bird. He'd be sweet. I just think he looks so sweet. A Paris napkin. And I got some of these myself. I either got them at the Dollar Tree or I've got them at Tuesday Morning, but I love these. They're so pretty. And on the back, they're hummingbirds, and I'm going to do a hummingbird journal. That's also on my bucket list because my mother that passed away a year ago, a little over a year ago, she loved hummingbirds and coffee. So I want to do, I'm going to do a journal that memorializes her and some of the wonderful cards that I got when she passed away. but I want to do a hummingbird journal and a coffee journal. Coffee was her drink. I mean, it didn't matter what time of day or night she was drinking coffee. Off on a tangent, sorry. The dragonfly, I love that, and I love ladybugs. My sister loves dragonfly, so I may have to make my sweet sister something. More flowers and butterflies. I mean, these are beautiful napkins, and I love this. It looks kind of vintagey. American goldfinch, beautiful bird. I love him. I like little short, fat, little bitty fat birds. Um, so, and then this little piece, I've already used a piece of this in the boho page. So thank you so much, Pam. You made my weekend. I got it on Saturday, and I was so excited. I love getting happy. I don't care if you sent something in a 50-cent envelope, one stamp envelope, and send it to me. I'm excited. Sherry has done that before, and just the thought that someone thought of you, that just makes a difference. And so, thank you. And oh, I forgot, not through. Got this large. I guess this is called a coin envelope. I don't really have any this large, and it was full of little cool cards. This is Any Joe. Name a director who has made exact. It's like trivia. Isn't that cute? This is a trivia card. That's an old playing card with a poppy. I guess that's a poppy. I'm not a big on knowing the names, but it's a vintage card. This is from Trivial Pursuit. Another playing card with a joker. I love this card, and I like this quote. There's something about riding a horse that gives me freedom of spirit. Robin Pearl, 1880. And I thought that would be pretty in a boho journal as well, because the freedom of spirit part, it just is kind of the theme. And that's a trivia card. Junior Trivia, the little dice. That's cute. And I love this one too. The heart pocket watch. It's a playing card. These are the coolest cards. That's an old country bucket, water bucket. And a little girl. And a regular playing card that's old. And I've got that style in this like fall trees. That is beautiful. With an ace of spades. So that wraps up the rack. So thank you so much again, Pam. You are so sweet. And then I mentioned this, but I haven't done a video. I won, and I never win anything, but I've won twice here recently. Wendy Thompson, Wendy Lee Designs, had a giveaway for reaching 1,000 subbies, which is what I'm aspiring to do. I want to reach 1,000 subbies by the end of the year. I don't know if I'm going to make it because it's slow going. So if any of you can share with your friends and get people to show me some love, I would love that. I'm going to have a huge giveaway when I reach 1,000. I might have one when I get to 500. Well, I probably will. I'm going to wait and see. I might do a smaller one at 300. I don't know yet, but that's my goal. But in any case, I love her work. She's just a beautiful artist. The work she does is amazing, as is Pam and many people that I follow. But I entered, commented, and she showed a flip through of the journal she was giving away, and I thought it was cute. But when I got it, I was like a kid at Christmas. I was just giddy because this is one of the most beautiful journals I have ever seen in my life. So you've got to check out Wendy Thompson's YouTube channel. And if I can figure it out, I'll link it, but I don't know how to do that yet. This is just elegant. She sewed and made this tie with the seam binding, and she zigzagged over muslin, which is just so cute. Look at this. I mean, and I love these tags or little plays. This says, live the life you've imagined. And I love that one. It's one of my favorites, and we should do that. I mean, it's up to us. We can live the life we've imagined if we choose to. Nothing's impossible when you put your mind to it, especially if you put your mind to it and God is your focus, because He has a plan for us, and He will cause our dreams to be His dreams, and those dreams will come true. So it is up to us, and it's a choice. And I adore this. I guess it was a muslin with batting in the middle to pad it, and then she sewed all different bits and kinds of doily all over it. And I love that she mixed white and creams and little light beige, because I love those colors together. Then you open it. Look at this. More beautiful. She put some color, pop of color there with the mauve. A little metal plate with a vintage button. And then this little journal. And then here's some doily that she sewed there. Isn't this adorable? I mean, you can make these to go in your regular journals. A little fabric. And mix the fabric with the paper. And if you don't sew, you don't have to sew. You can just glue it on. But isn't this gorgeous? And I love this idea. Just the little torn pieces of paper, like a waterfall going down. Craft your dreams. And I love it. She just covered a piece of book page with fabric and sewed it on. There's the back. And it goes in this little pocket. I just can't get enough of it. And then she's got all these little beautiful little danglies, which I love danglies, all over it. See? All these doilies. I mean, this is just fabulous. And I can take pictures if I want and put in the doilies, like little pictures of people I love, or I might be afraid to do that because it's so beautiful. I just love looking at it. It's like I want to just keep looking at it and examining. So it's like I look under there to see how she did it and see if I could make one. Look at that detail, just the tiny details. And I love these little charms. There's another dangly there. You go to this side, and these are pockets you can add things to with a beautiful tag where she sewed that on a piece of fabric and some vintage buttons with cheesecloth and a little lace trim she stapled on. Isn't that adorable? You can journal on the back. And here's another tag that has a piece of fabric here with the pinking shears. Now, I know y'all don't call them that now. I don't know what you call it. And this cute little tag that says courage. And you know, to live the life you've imagined takes courage. It's easy to quit and give up. That's what a lot of people do when it doesn't happen fast enough. It takes courage to live life and live it to the fullest and stay the course to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So I love that. It's a reminder. And all these little beautiful, dainty little trims and dangles. Beautiful heart looking locket, and look, I love this one. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just so feminine and dainty. I imagine that's the way Wendy is, because her journals are all just perfect, and I actually ordered one from her recently, and I can't wait to get it. And this is her business card, the beautiful butterfly. So I'm going to show you that. If I can get it to focus. My camera gets on my nerves. There we go. Now you have her email address, because when you search for Wendy Thompson on YouTube, there are a million Wendy Thompsons, I'm just going to tell you. So it was hard for me to find, like, every time I go to look for her, even though I subscribed, I forget that and forget to look under subscriptions. But there are a lot of them, and you want to make sure you find her. Isn't that flower gorgeous? She sewed the little pearls on and layered. I mean, this is just so awesome. Look at all these. Beautiful. And there's a little Paris Eiffel Tower. That's so cute. And I love, look at that doily. Is that not exquisite? The one in the middle with the little pearls and those pearls. Just takes my breath away. Look at this. Little butterfly doily. This is a pocket with another journal. To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. And that is so true, everybody. If you don't know that, just saying hello to somebody can change their trajectory. You, being kind and um, being kind and loving to people, and being conscious of other people. You'd be surprised how much of a difference you can make to someone by just sending a rack, or picking up the phone if you're thinking about them and giving them a call and letting them know, hey, I was thinking about you today, just wanted to check on you, or saying a prayer for them, or just people you don't know, just saying hello and giving somebody a hug. I love, that's one of my favorite quotes, and I don't know who said it. I wish I did. Maybe I can look online and find out. Little teacups and little cakes. This is just so cute. And there's it's like a tuck spot that she used a tag to make, which I love that idea. I wonder if this comes untied. I haven't thought of that. So, nope, doesn't open. So I can tuck something there. So there are places for you to journal and tuck things and put in this journal. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the back. I mean, she just outdid herself. And the fact that she did this for a giveaway, I mean, this makes up for everything I never won. I just want to say. Because I don't win very many things, and I don't care if I do care, but if I never won another thing ever, this treasure makes up for all of that. I mean, it's just, I just can't, just can't say enough. And this is the back. So I would encourage you to check out Wendy Thompson on YouTube. I showed you her email address, Wendy Lee Designs. If you can't find it, maybe you email her and she can send you a link to her. No extra charge for the little strings. You can get so many ideas from her, and her work, I would purchase something from her in a heartbeat, because her work is perfection. It's just, she's a wonderful artist, and I just can't say enough about it. So thank you so much, Wendy, for doing the drawing, and that I won, and that you did something so beautiful to give away. I know for me, it's hard to give away things that I make. It's hard to sell something I make, because especially certain things, because I love them so much. It's like I'm giving birth to children and I don't want to let go of them. So I would imagine that's the way you must feel about your treasures. But can I say, you blessed me beyond belief with this beautiful, beautiful journal, and I am so grateful and thankful that I won it. So sorry guys, you didn't win it, but I'm happy I did. But you can certainly go to her Etsy and her YouTube channel to get ideas. And then, I don't think she doesn't have an Etsy. I'm sorry. You can email her if you go to her YouTube channel and see anything, and you can email her to see if you're interested in anything. And they are well worth whatever she charges for them, because they're just gorgeous. So thank you. Have a